Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and there's trouble at Mill. This time, the Mill being the Department of Education. The National Association of School Teachers and Union of Women Teachers, I really do wish they'd shorten their name. They're having a conference on it this week, and we've discussed one of the things they talked about, which is the pushing the responsibility of parenting back on the parents. Well, they've also voted to have a strike. They're going to ballot for it in the next couple of days. And the reason, of course, is that they aren't earning enough. And we've covered that in videos as well. But this means that the Education Secretary has now got a problem, but also, of course, has Rachel Reeves. It was only the other day saying how well the schools are doing thanks to the money she's personally, as Chancellor, pumped into them. Well, now she's going to have to pump a bit more, and she hasn't got it. So yes, she is going to look a bit silly, isn't she, after boasting like that? So they're threatened to strike over this pay dispute, and nobody can see a way out. Who's going to cough up? Who's going to break first? Now they want a real terms pay rise, but they want it taken from a point some time ago. So it's not just a pay rise just slightly above inflation for this year, but above inflation for to correct for the inflation over the last few years as well. Maybe something along the lines of 8%. Who can blame them? Now, the union is attempting to secure this and has called for the Unions Committee to put the ballot out. But you've now got the Treasury running around desperately trying to formulate plans and say, but look, you had a bumper pay rise when we first came to power. And they said, yes, but that only covered the high inflation plus maybe 0.5% on that particular year. Because if you remember, the inflation was quite high a year ago. They said, but if you go back the 3-4 years and look where we are now, we're still way behind where we should be if there was a cost of living increase accordingly. It's not been truly indexed. And that's why Rachel Reeves is pulling out her last of her hair by its roots. Now, it's going to screw her bottom line. She's already breaching her new fiscal rules, so that's okay. She broke the first set and said, oh, well, I had to break them, so I've created new ones, but we won't break them. Well, she's not quite broken them yet, but let's just say she's about to kick the door down and go through. And so she'll have to go and make some more fiscal rules that will never be broken this time until the next time. Really is bad news for this government, isn't it? Hey-ho, they bring it on themselves because they're all morons. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Goodbye.